Hi folks, this is Rose from In Rose's Garden, and today we're going to work on a simple pair of hair sticks. Now, I think these are going to be cute. We're going to use some of the beads from our bargain bead box Plumage, which I never did finish using. And yeah, let's turn down and I'll show you what we're going to do. We're going to use some pink rhodochrosite beading wire for this. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our stick. We need these to hook it onto. Then we have two sets of crimp tubes. And what we're going to do, we're going to take this little purple, well, I suppose it's a pinky, rose pink color elephant. And then we're going to string them up like so with our little elephant hanging down here. I need to get me a couple of, I think it's, oh nope, its hole goes, wow, that's a weird way for it to go. Well, we'll see what I decide to do, but he's going to be down there. Actually, maybe what I will do, I was going to put him on a jump ring, thinking his hole went from top to bottom. But you know what? I have a different little set. Put these little glass ones away, and we could use this set. These are resin, but they still would work, and they're still pink. They're just a slightly different color of pink, and I do have two of them. So these will work. So we'll use these instead of these ones. Though I debated, and we'll check this too before I veto the idea entirely. I was thinking maybe just taking these, going through here, and coming up, and then crimping them up above. But I don't think I like that. We're just going to get some head pins, and we're going to string this little guy up. So I have a couple of head pins. Make sure the ball won't fall through, and it won't, so that's good. Now we'll make these into wrapped loops like we would any other bead. So bend this over. Get our stepped bell making pliers. Up and over and around. Bring her down and around. Even it out so it looks like a lollipop shape. Do the same with this one. Okay, now we will grab hold of this little loop with our pliers, and we'll wrap it up. Trim the excess and tuck this in. Oop. So now we'll do the other. So there are our two little elephants all wrapped up. Our loops are different sizes. I wonder why that is. Slightly, not too bad. So the next thing we want to do is we want to take and cut a piece of our beading wire. We don't need it to be long, just long enough to go through our beads here and hook onto everything else. So we will go through our crimp tube and then through one of the elephants. Bring it back through the crimp tube. I think I left enough. And then we'll want to crimp the little elephant down here at the bottom. Now that we've got that crimped on there, we'll see if the beads will go over the top of our extra line here. Now I'm going to cut this extra little bit off right here because I think we've gone up far enough. So there's our first one, our first strand anyway. So we need our crimp tube. Then we're going to go back through. Oh, come on, baby, let me go through. There we go. Now we're going to pull this down. I'm going to leave a loop up here, but we are going to pull it most of the way down. Crimp it. As you can see, I just left a little tiny loop up there at the top, and that's about what I want. That's what I wanted to do because, oh, come on, cut this. There we go. And you can fall down into there. Now we'll just take one of our jump rings here and open it up. Go through our loop and then through one of our hair stick blanks. Close this baby up. Make sure it's closed all the way, and there we go. There is our first of our hair sticks with our little purple, purpley colored elephant. Now we'll do the exact same thing with the other to make the other one. So we'll need to get some more of our line out. And like I say, I'm not really paying a lot of attention to how much it is. I'm just making sure that I figure I have enough to do both turns and then the beaded portion. So we'll get one of these crimps, go through our elephant, our crimp is about the same as the other side, I believe it is. So now we'll crimp our little elephant onto here. Okay. Now that we got that done, we'll feed on our beads. Which starts with this little one here. Go over both wires as you come down. Then a spacer. One spacer go on, there we go. Then we want the flat coin. Spacer, rondelle, spacer, coin, spacer, star cut. So now we need our crimp. Go through our crimp, through our beads. Come on, baby, go in. There we go. Okay, down here. Bring all our beads and such down here. Tighten this up. Okay. And then we'll crimp our second one here. Now that it's crimped, we'll cut our extra wire off. And hook it onto our stick. Oop. Twist that open. Go through that little loop there. Through our links. Now if you didn't want to use a jump ring here, you could just hook your thing straight to the stick. I like the jump ring because it gives it a little motion, and it's a nice individual thing. So there is our first set, our set of hair sticks using our SoftFlex wire, blank hair sticks, and then of course the beads are from Plumage. These little elephants I got from Jesse James Beads, rather than these ones that we decided we didn't want to use because the hole went an opposite way that I thought it did. So there we go. There are our hair sticks. Now, because these are on these, you can twist this around so they face different directions if you want. So there are our hair sticks. This one needs to, well, after it hangs a while, it will stop doing that. But there we go. Aren't those pretty? The beads are from the Bargain Bead Box Plumage, other than the elephant, which is from Jesse James Beads. I cannot remember the mix they came in. And then, of course, we have our hair sticks blanks. So really simple. Really easy to make, but very, very pretty and a very nice decoration for your hair, especially if you have it up in a bun. So, and that would be, you'd put your bun in and you put these on either side like so. Your little, go through your bun with your sticks, your little dangles hang out either side. Like if I had a bun in, they'd go like this. Don't know if you can see them. There we go. But they tend to show more in the back of your head, but they are pretty. So there we go. There they are. As I say, the beads are from the Bargain Bead Box Plumage. The little elephants are from Jesse James Beads, and the beading wire is SoftFlex, of course. This has been Rose from In Rose's Garden, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.